of Social Development and Family Services. In commemoration of the International Day of Older Persons, the Ministry's Division of Aging hosted the Seeds of Hope initiative. This program seeks to promote a sense of social inclusion and esteem among older persons in TNT.
And in an effort to provide emotional support to citizens in an emotional crisis, a toll-free 24-hour suicide prevention hotline was launched. Citizens can access the hotline using 800-COPE. That's 800-2673.
Moreover, discussions on future collaborations which will improve the social services offers to citizens of TNT were held between Minister Donna Cox and Korean Ambassador His Excellency Dong Shil-oh.
In Review, brought to you by Trinidad and Tobago Government Communication. In Review, brought to you by Trinidad and Tobago Government Communications.
Ministry of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs. Minister Dr. Iwer Brown met with a delegation led by Mr. Tomas Reyes Ortega, Chair of the Working Party on Latin America and the Caribbean of the Council of the European Union, COLAC, the advisory body established to manage European Union relations with countries in Latin America and the Caribbean. Also joining Minister Dr. Brown at that meeting were the Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs, Reginald T.A. Amor, SC, Minister of Finance, Colum Imbert, Minister of Trade and Industry, Paula Gopi-Schoon, Acting Minister of Planning and Development, Camille Robinson-Regis, and Minister in the Ministry of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries, Nigel De Freitas.
Ministry of Trade and Industry. In an effort to provide TNT's exporters with networking opportunities, a chance to share market information, and the opportunity to meet with potential buyers and agents, Minister Paula Gopi-Schoon attended the Doing Business in Jamaica seminar in Jamaica, where she delivered remarks.
Ministry of Sport and Community Development. A new community center was opened for residents in the Bellevue, D-Bay, and Don Donald Hill communities. Minister Shamfa Kajo delivered the feature address at the ceremony.
Ministry of Tourism, Culture and the Arts. Royal Caribbean's Rhapsody of the Seas cruise ship made its maiden voyage to Port of Spain as the cruise ship season was officially launched. Minister Randall Mitchell invited the 1,800 passengers on board to experience our unique Trinbago culture.
In Review, brought to you by Trinidad and Tobago Government Communication.
Alright, Trinidad and Tobago, and those of you on the live, I have the young man from Beetham Gardens who I was telling you all about, who I showed the video, and I was telling you all about, who is the House of Angostura Youth Champions, and I have already voted for him, and I showed you his video. I have him live on the line, and I want him to talk to you. I wanted to chat with him a little bit on his achievement, on the sense of putting himself forward to become the youth champion. Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for taking my call. I really appreciate it a whole lot, man. I would have wished to have you in the studio, but you know how things go. I would try to see if I can make arrangements to see you and come in, or allow you to come in the studio one of these days, right?
Yeah, that'll be great.
Right. So, well, I would have played the documentary that you would have had on Facebook.
Right.
And I would have told the nation that, you know, they need to support you. I have shown my support towards you. And I've been asking other persons, people have been posting it up on Facebook and on YouTube. Even in our chat on Facebook, there are persons who have placed the site where they can come on and, you know, vote for you.
Yeah.
All right. But I want you to talk to them a little bit about yourself, because I would have played some things, but, you know, it's good when you could do it live and give us some more information about you as a young man. What inspired you, first of all, to want to put yourself forward to be the youth achiever of Trinidad and Tobago? Youth champion, of Trinidad and Tobago.
So I'm a youth champion finalist in the Youngest Youth Award. So just to introduce myself, to start it off kind of fresh, my name is Ajamu Crosby. I'm a resident of the Gardens, and you know, I am an author at the age of 24. I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm a national scholarship winner. I'm someone that wants to change the perception of, you know, how we view the Beetham Gardens. We have a lot of positivity also occurring in the Beetham Gardens. We have people that are achieving, and I want to be that beacon of light so I can shed light on others in the community and spread that positivity. Yes, there are elements there that are negative, but we are also, you know, harboring youths that are doing things that are positive. You understand? And my reason for entering that competition is to promote that, and to promote, you know, the success stories, and do it in such a way that one day it wouldn't just be success story, it would be successive stories until we have excessive stories, and it will be a normality for people to achieve from the community. And that is just part of my drive and my vision. I've always been someone that had great ambition, you know, and partly, you know, seeing my mother and how she operated and things she did, and being inspired. I've always been someone that wanted to achieve things that, you know, that was not present in the community, kind of, you know, breaking the dome, or seeing beyond the community, achieving things not, you know, in my environment, kind of being a pioneer, setting a tone for others to follow and to achieve greater things, and build on that, and continue to propel the community in a positive light. And that's just part of my motivation for even going up for the award. And it's not really about me, it's really about the impact it could have on others around me.
Thank you. I want you to just tell the nation again, what's your age?
Well, I'm 25 now, but
25.
I'm 25 now, and I published a memoir, Jams Effect, about my life stories. It's on Amazon in Kindle format and paperback. It is in Nigel Arcan's bookstores nationwide. Go out and support. I promise you wouldn't regret it. If you think you're just buying to support, you'll realize you're buying to help yourself, because it's such an inspirational book, a motivational story. Anybody can learn and benefit from it. It's such a beautiful thing, and it's really my dream to get it in schools, because, you know, you go through the education system and you read about Greek gods and you read about pirates, and while we have Caribbean authors publishing Caribbean material and literature, like, it's to support that. So I encourage everyone to go out and support Jams Effect. You won't regret it.
Great. So, I am on the web. I wanted to walk the listeners through on the website on how they can go about voting. All right. I know that you know, you would be a little more tech savvy than me, because and the other thing I wanted to find out from you. See, you are I heard you told me that you are a mechanical engineer.
Yes, I'm a mechanical engineer. Yeah.
When did you graduate from UE?
In 2021, I graduated the class of 2021. So.
And I just wanted to highlight that, because I think that would have gone over some people's head.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you all just celebrate the success of Mr. Kareem Marcel. as the first lawyer in from the Beetham Gardens.
And that is my neighbor, right? That's my neighbor. So
yeah.
Live on the same street. So yeah, that's my neighbor. Yeah.
So could we boast and say that you are the first mechanical engineer coming out of the Beetham?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah. I am. Yeah.
This is a best kept secret.
Yeah. Well, I was in the news. I was on TTT. You know, I've been promoting. I've been on many radio stations. You know.
Okay.
But the more promotion, the better, you know. The more you shed light, the better. The more people can learn about it. So,
well, this is really great news. I want to say congratulations to you. So, Kareem, you all are really trend setters because
of course
you are the first mechanical engineer. Kareem is the first lawyer, and you all are just continuing to inspire and motivate the young people from your community.
Yeah, continuing to do great things and contribute positively to the image of the Beetham Garden. It's all about the youth and, you know, bringing up that next generation. So, yeah.
One of these days, I'm going to take my program and bring it on the Beetham, you know.
That'd be great.
And allow you, Kareem, and others to... Because I remember interviewing a young lady one time from the Beetham who was studying to be a pharmacist. And I didn't get to find out if she finished, but I know that she would have.
I know of a Beetham resident that won a national scholarship like me and is now a doctor. Her name is Esther Pope.
Really?
She is a doctor and she's born and bred from the Beetham Garden. I'm telling you, we have people that are doing great things. She is a medical doctor as we speak. Esther Pope.
And that is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That is what
also
I'm talking about.
Also a scholarship winner from the CAPE exams. Her and I both won scholarships from people doing CAPE examinations. So, yeah.
Great, man. That's real good news. So tell us, so you are now in the competition. Are you, so you're a finalist in the competition?
Yeah, there are 3 finalists in my category. And, yeah, I'm a finalist in the competition. Lucky to be 3 of many.
Wow.
So, yeah. Just honored to be in the room with those esteemed guests and people and just being able to make it this far was truly a pleasure. So, yeah.
Wow, that's really good news, man. You know, I'm listening to you talking. I'm hearing the excitement in your voice. And one of the things come to mind is my son who wants to be a mechatronics scientist.
Okay.
Yeah. And every time, just one day he told me about an invention that he wanted to make. And then I saw it on... I saw it in a store on Alibi. I said, hey, look, the same thing that you wanted to do.
Yeah.
And then he said to me, no, Daddy, that's not what I want to do. Because the one that I saw is a headphones glasses. So you could hear your music and you will be able to have your shades on with your headphones. But he wants to do something totally different, he told me. So I was like, okay. So that's why when I hear you and I know that once young men like you continue to permeate the airwaves and make your story known, there are other young people who are going to believe that they can achieve, despite whatever the situation is, they will be able to achieve. So I want to say to you, sir, thank you very much for taking my call. We're going to try to get you in the studio.
That'll be great. I would love that opportunity, and much thanks to you for this time here today.
Man. And you can work with your book so that people can be able to see it and people can be able to interact with you. We can take some calls. And when is the last day for people to vote for you?
Sadly, that was yesterday. I wanted to say, so it was voting closed. So it was yesterday was the last day.
Oh, okay. So I voted in time then?
Yeah. Don't worry. Yeah.
That's very good, man.
The results will be broadcasted on TV on the 19th of December. So look out to see how it goes. So, yeah.
Thank you very much for being with me today. And I will contact you later on during the weekend for us to organize for you to come in.
Okay, great. Thanks for having me.
You're most welcome, man. God bless.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, Mano.
I feel real good about listening to what you say, young man. I feel in the soul, I can be here raising my body, listening to the young man, and he's brave with it too. He ain't bashful, he knows the talk, and simple talking, everybody can understand. Young man, push ahead, mash your eggs to board. You let nobody hold you back. As I said, Dr. Rowley, put in a reverse gear when you know you have to put it in, even if they handbox somebody, but to push the whole thing forward, you put in a reverse gear when you have to, and spring corners. You're doing good. And congratulations to the chemist, the lady down there. She, I think she have a drugstore, and your partner stand for the street. Light up that street, my man. I'm feeling good.
Thank you very much, Mano. Trinidad and Tobago, have a blessed weekend. I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Coming up next is the...
Coming up next, it's The Pressure Show. Don't you touch that dial. You're locked onto The Street, 919 FM.
So I am out. Have a blessed weekend. You could join me at Jesus Elam Revival Assembly International, Upper 3rd Avenue, North Barataria. This Saturday is their Christmas worship. So be a part of it, right? And I want to let you know on behalf of the Street 919 FM, we want to congratulate and thank all of the participators of the 91 Days of Christmas promotion. Collection date for the 91 Days of Christmas will be on Monday the 19th of December 2022. Bring your children and come down to the Street 919 FM on 56A Maraval Road, Port of Spain to collect their gifts. And a special surprise is in store for them. Parents, guardian, please remember to walk with your ID card on collection day.
Brother, we go have a time. Time? Yes, a time. But if you only sing that song, you ask your boy for rum. Well, brother, you'll get knocked, boy. Then you'll get run when you come by me. Just ask for sorry. Hey, yeah, man. Ask for sorry. Ginger beer. You understand this thing I told you?
They're not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylus Furniture makes this possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room, or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for 2 at Atelier's Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688, and 790-1202.